Hello, students. Very good morning. This is Mrs. Aarti Kagwade. I am the Training and Placement Officer of CK Thakur ACS College. Students, as part of the Being Industry Prepared, a lecture series of interviews wherein we call industry professionals, today we have with us Mrs. Snigdha Rawat. She is the plant HR manager of Owens, which is a leading American company and world's largest manufacturer of fiberglass composites. Ms. Snigdha is having 19 years of work experience as an HR and she's into campus hiring. And today I'm so glad she accepted my invitation to be here and share her views on campus hirings with all of us. Ms. Snigdha, most welcome. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Ma'am, since you are a professional in this field, I wanted to understand from you students who want to start their careers as production executive, what is the kind of career prospects they would have in future?
Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank you, Aarti ma'am, and the principal of CKT College for this gesture. I really appreciate that you are working for the students, for their career, and bridging the gap of industry and the students. So thank you so much, and thank you. Happy here to be here with you. Regarding your question, I'll say that when we talk about future of India, we have our Prime Minister talks, leaders talk that manufacturing is the future of India, make in India, produce in India. So I will say that the career of Indian youth starts from production, right? So the future of India is youth like you. And I will say that production or making in India is as important as any other career. And this, if at the beginning of the career, they will learn the production. Production doesn't mean only producing. It involves a process, and that process involves lots of technical steps, lots of learnings, lots of ways of how to produce. So according to me, if any student chooses production, it is not only production, it comes with a lot of learnings for them, which is the base of building their career. So working in production for 3 to 4 years or more than that, they acquire the grip in the process of making that product. And that helps them to choose the support function where most of the students are interested. I've heard we were having the discussion that they are not interested in production but in R&D. So people who are experts in production will be able to perform better in R&D or in quality or in maintenance. So for any student who's starting the career, learning how to produce the nitty-gritties of producing a product is really, really important. So I feel that students should learn how to make a product, produce a product which is used in the manufacturing sector, and again, which is very closely linked with the future of India, the advancement of India. Right. I hope that answers the question.
Yes, surely, ma'am. So, as you have answered my question, and as I get to understand that students can join as a production executive and later on maybe shift to R&D, that is possible for them. But gaining experience in production in the manufacturing firm is very, very important, really, according to you.
Yes.
So, students, I think this query has been answered, and please take this seriously. If you have an opportunity in production and manufacturing, take up a production job. You will surely open up avenues in different departments. Ma'am, just one last question I want to ask you is, how should a fresher go about preparing himself or herself for a fresher's job or an entry-level job?
Okay, so that's really a good question, ma'am. And I always advise students whenever they go for interview, they have to be prepared. So they should be very enthusiastic and energetic. When a fresher is opposite side of the table of the interviewer, we don't expect that expertise from you. We want to know your enthusiasm. We want to know your potential, your learning potential, whether you are ready for learning. So I would advise all the students when they are going for any interview as a fresher, they must be very energetic, enthusiastic, go prepared. Don't The most important thing, I have seen students just come for the interview, they are not prepared. So preparation is really important. Learn about the company, what company is doing, prepare with your questions, because you are there to ask your questions as well. So ask questions, solve all your doubts, and be on time and well groomed.
Ma'am, very important tips you have given in a nutshell. Being prepared in terms of studying the company, studying yourself. The learner's attitude is what ma'am said is very, very important. And go in presentable and well prepared is some
Yes.
of the tips that ma'am has shared with us. Ma'am, thank you so much for coming here and sparing time. Students, please do make efforts in all these directions what ma'am has suggested, and see you soon in the next episode.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Thank you. My pleasure.